All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down at Ruel. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, The Grinding Shall Cease. It's like the sound of the grinding is low, and the grinding shall cease, or slash the grinding shall cease. All right, or whatever title Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai sees fit I use. But Lord wills, brothers can see on the screen, I have this video here from YouTube, and it's from the MHFIN. All right. And Lord wills, brothers can see on the screen the title of the video, Indeed.com, shocking report, 70% collapse in jobs. All right, which the scriptures tell us, in the book of Isaiah, the 19th chapter, that there should be no work for Egypt. And the scriptures also tell us in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, it speaks about the grinding cease, which the grinding represents, the people working, and the sound of the grinding should be low. All right, not a lot of work to do. All right, because these companies are laying people off at an outrageous rate. Every week there's a new company laying a good percentage of their workforce off, or people hours are being cut, or some jobs just ain't hiring because they ain't seeing they ain't making enough money. So why would they hire on more people if their company ain't doing so well? If your company ain't doing so well, the first thing you're going to do is cut losses. And that usually means that people are going to get fired. All right, which is what we're seeing right now. All right. So things are bad, man. Things are really, really bad. They're telling you on the mainstream media or whatever, they're telling you that things are great, all these jobs are created. But then you get stuff like this. And again, Indeed.com, shocking report. Indeed, I'm pretty sure all the brothers out there have heard of Indeed. This is where the site you go when you want to apply for certain jobs. It says a 70% collapse in jobs. All right, and I'm gonna play the video, and I'm gonna get a few scriptures, then I'm gonna wrap it up. But again, starting with the elders, and Elder Tahar did a video called "You Should Know That a Prophet Had Been Among You." All right, a true prophet of the Lord, which the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone have been saying these times that we're in right now are coming for a long time. And now we're seeing them. All right. And how did they know? Because it's prophecy. And prophecy must be fulfilled. All right. And that's what we're seeing right now. And things are going to get a lot harder. More jobs are going to lay, your hours are going to get cut. Your jobs are going to lay more people off. All right. Because this is the end of this man's system. This is the end of Esau Edom's reign of terror. But I'm going to play some of the video. All right. And get a few scriptures. I'm going to wrap it up. This is for fair use purposes only. I'm not using this for any monetary gain, for educational purposes only.
Regarding the Indeed postings. Adam, I actually just want to bring up a data point that kind of supports industries experience a decline in the number of job postings. This is precisely why there's so much concern. Recently, Nick Gorelli invited Adam Taggart to his channel to discuss a range of topics, and this was a key focus. You can listen to their discussion in this clip, highlighting why the unemployment rate right now might not be the definitive measure of the current situation. While the full video is linked in the description, pay attention to this exchange, particularly regarding the Indeed postings. Adam, I actually just want to bring up a data point that kind of supports what you're saying here. This is the number of job postings on Indeed, which is the job posting website. This is a private source, a credible source. You can see the number of job postings was indexed to 100 when the pandemic hit. Spiked to 164, so 64% higher at the end of 2021. And it's just continued this long, incremental march down over the last year and a half now to 115, indicating that we're still 15% higher than pre-pandemic on job openings, but now you're saying is like some of these might not even be real job openings. So not only we had a huge slowdown.
Right. So Lord Will Brothers heard that. He said that most of the jobs posted on this site ain't even real jobs. And I heard other people, say that as well. So they could be just a lot of these postings or whatever, or these jobs that they keep talking about, the mainstream keep talking about, don't even exist. All right. A lot of them probably, I'm pretty sure a lot of them, the chart shows it. A majority of them that they're saying all these new jobs and all that, they don't even exist. So they're just putting fake shit up on the internet, man. All right. Things are bad, man. And things are about to get a lot worse, man. All right. You see people, all on the internet talking about people giving their cars back, people getting their cars repoed, people getting evicted, people having to decide whether they're going to eat or put gas in the car so they can go to work the next day. All right. Things here in Babylon the Great are horrible, man. All right. They keep talking about bad times are coming. We're already in the bad times. But they're all going to get worse. But we're already in the bad times. All right. So again, like he said, a majority of these jobs and whatever they're talking about, the administration, current administration and the mainstream, whatever they're talking about, they don't even exist. It's basically what he's saying. I'm going to keep playing it.
Job openings. All these job openings might not even be legitimate.
Might not even be legit, exactly. And I'm going to read you one little bit of intelligence I got from one of these HR consultants. While I'm doing it, if you wouldn't...
Let me play it back. He's just like he said, a lot of these job things that's posted up there ain't even legit. They're not even real. Let me play it back.
15% higher than pre-pandemic on job openings, but now you're saying is like some of these might not even be real job openings. So not only we had a huge slowdown in job openings, all these job openings might not even be legitimate.
Might not even be legit, exactly. And I'm going to read you one little bit of intelligence I got from one of these HR consultants. While I'm doing it, if you wouldn't mind, try to pull up the unemployment rate because I want to point out one thing about it. This woman said, they're posting jobs that do not really exist or are not currently.
There you go. Like you just said, they're posting jobs that don't even exist. So it's not even real. All right. They're posting shit that ain't even real, man.
Open for hire just for optics. This HR person said the economy is not in alignment with the data and the labor market in the United States is absolutely, quote, frozen solid. This HR specialist has been in the field for 28 years and has never seen so few hires from cold applications and such limp employment.
Right, so the Slackers keep pausing it, but so basically he's saying there that the places are real, but these places ain't hiring. They're just putting it up there and saying that they're hiring. This place is done, man.
Their hiring interest.
Now that we've grasped the situation and the reason behind...
All right, matter of fact, I'm going to play it back one more time. And it's coming out of the horse's mouth. It's coming out of Esau's mouth. So all these people out there saying, we're false prophets and, we don't know what we're talking about and we're just making shit up. Now it's coming out of the horse's mouth. All right? How bad things really are.
HR person said the economy is not in alignment with the data. I'm doing it. If you wouldn't mind, try to pull up the unemployment rate because I want to point out one thing about it. This woman said, they're posting jobs that do not really exist or are not currently open for hire just for optics. This HR person said the economy is not in alignment with the data and the labor market in the United States is absolutely, quote, frozen solid. This HR specialist has been in the field for 28 years and has never seen so few hires from cold applications and such limp employer hiring interest.
Now that we've grasped...
Right, so basically saying they're hiring a few less people because their businesses ain't doing good. Again, you're not going to hire people if your business ain't doing good. It don't make sense to hire people. If you're not making a profit, if you're not making a profit, why would you hire more people? It don't make sense. So they're not hiring nobody. All right. Again, to try to save money. And this place is done, man. These people, this devil is reducing. Well, I'm not shocked, by anything that Esau does, man. You can't really be shocked. This man is the devil, by the way. All right. So again, all these jobs and things they've been talking about, these oh, we created more of these jobs and all this shit, man. Them jobs ain't even real, man. They're just, again, the companies might be real, all right, but they're not hiring. They're just putting it up there for show to make it seem like it's all right, which people know it ain't all right because people all over the internet complaining, all right? So they know everything ain't all right, man, all right? And again, it's going to get worse, all right? Because it's time for this place to go down, and the Most High is bringing it down, all right? This is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth, which the visions are the prophecies, all right? Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease, and they should no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and we're here now, all right? And the effect of every vision, right? And the effect of every vision, meaning they're happening, all right? And again, let's get that one in Isaiah first. It's Isaiah chapter 19. 19, just hit the point. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or the tail or the brush or the branch, Salaki, or the rush may do. All right, so the Lord said there should be no work for Egypt, which America is spiritual Egypt. All right, so that has to come to pass. All right, meaning the labor, the job market is going to, come to a complete stop. The unemployment rate is going to be 99.9%. All right, now they're talking about if they can't get inflation under control, which they're not trying to get it under control, then they're going to have to bring about stagflation, which I did a video on that the other day. Basically, that's when they bring the whole economy to a halt, which is already coming to a halt. All right, this place is done, man. All right, it's dead and buried, and it was dead, and the Most High is getting ready to bury it, man. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. And in the days when the keeper of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few. And those who look out the wind, right, and the grinders will be the workers. And people ain't working, man. But they're not even hiring people, because the jobs don't exist. They keep talking about, well, nobody want to work. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing that. These jobs don't even exist, man. They're just putting it up there for show. All right. These companies can't afford to hire people because they're not making a lot of money. All right. That's why you see them laying off everybody. They lay people off. They just don't lay people off because they know it's funny. They're laying them off because they ain't making no money. All right. The grinding cease because they are few, and those that look out the window be darkened. Right. No future. The future looks dark for this place. All right. And the doors should be shut in the street. All right. Would you walk down your local downtown and just walk and look and see how many buildings are up for lease. All right. The Lord said the grinding shall cease. You know how many restaurants I've seen? I'm pretty sure brothers have seen as well that shut down when the C-19 hit, and up until this point now. All right, you got all type of stores just closing down. All right, that's what it means. The Lord said the door should be shut in the street when the sound of the grinding is low. Right, when the sound of the grinding is low, which again, grinding represents work, and again, people hours are being cut as well. All right. And they're having to pick up two or three more jobs to make ends meet. I saw a video the other day. I forgot who did it. One of them YouTube guys did a video. They interviewed a couple, and they worked like 4 jobs, and they're still broke. All right, this place is finished, man. All right, in every which way, it's finished. The grinding cease because they are few, and those who look out the window be darkened. So like I read it already. Verse 4: and the door should be shut in the street when the sound of the grinding is low, and he should rise up. The voice of the bird, and all daughters of music should be brought low. Right. That's another sign too. The music being garbage, which it is. It's beyond garbage. Garbage is a nice word for the music now. All right. You say it's garbage. That don't even do it no justice. Saying music now is garbage. It's terrible, man. Horrible. All right. And yeah, man, things are bad, man. They're only going to get worse. All right, let's read some comments. Get up out of here. It said most of the job postings are not for real jobs. They are just gathering data and building a pipeline. Could be. So again, he's coming to the same. Well, the guy said it. These ain't even real jobs. They don't even exist. Unemployment rates and propaganda show me the employment rate being anything but decreasing, and I would eat my hat. So many working multiple jobs, also screw job numbers. Indeed, it's horrible. Middleman that drops the ball and you have figured out an extra layer just to reach employers. A lot of jobs don't pay enough to maintain anything. Employers still pretend to say it's tough to pay. Well, it's hard to live, buddy. Which I mean, it is. They're not making money. The company's open so they can make money. If they're not making money, they're not going to pay you as well. All right? Or they're not going to pay you at all. They'll get rid of you. Need to filter out part-time job. They shouldn't count towards labor market metrics. Everything is overpriced due to low interest rates. Assets are going back to a correct price. I've been working in software and it for over 20 years, and this is the lowest job market I've ever seen. I posted my resume on Indeed once a year for a couple of weeks. I like my job currently to see what the market is like. Every single year in the past when I posted it, my inbox also immediately flooded with the recruiters that wanted to talk to me about jobs they are recruiting for. However, this year when I posted a few weeks ago, I got contacted by far fewer recruiters. In fact, the lowest number I've seen is in 20 years. Read a couple more and I'm going to wrap it up. This is the straw that will break the camel's back for the housing market. When the tech market falls apart, everyone that is working remotely cannot make their payment. Foreclosures will start rolling in, especially in places like Texas and Tennessee. GE businesses running out of capital and have to downsize in layoffs and growth. How safe is money earmarked for governor funding infrastructure project? We would have expected whatever. I don't think you counted the people that had, this is the last one. I don't think you're counting the people that have given up and desperate finding anything and just dropped out of the workforce completely or retired early. So the numbers are higher than what reporters I believe. But if you want to believe that, I'm not optimistic. I think I read that wrong, but whatever. Fear is great. And it's these idiots, man. Fear is great. Clickbait. There is so much to find. These guys are, plants or whatever. But yeah, man, things are bad, man. They're only going to get worse. Things are already super bad, but they're going to get super worse. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And peace and safety to you brothers that push your truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.